All right, we're here with Brock Bowers, tight end out of Georgia. And Brock, we're so happy you're here to join us. And I'm going to start right off the top. You missed a few games because of the ankle injury, but the game before that, I believe, was the Auburn game where you went absolutely nuclear. And you were unstoppable. You scored a touchdown in through the air, but also you ran a touchdown in. I don't know how frequently you do that, but the versatility, the athleticism. I actually made a note, and Rick is going to hate this. I said he runs the inside fade in the end zone like he's Randy Moss. Like he was just Michael Jordaning guys in the end zone. How do you slow down Brock Bowers? Like I'm just flabbergasted at how good your tape was when you were healthy and on the field. So how do you slow down Brock Bowers when he's in the Auburn zone?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm worried about myself. I mean, that's kind of for the defense to worry about. So.
Yeah, what I wanted to hit you on is everybody's been watching you the last couple of years, waiting for you to come out, and everybody is classifying you as a maybe generational tight end. How do you handle all that pressure and expectations that are put on you?
Yeah, I mean, I see it on social media and everything, but I mean, I try not to pay much attention to it, and I mean, can't really focus on that because you just got to focus on day by day and just getting ready for the next level.
Is it fair to put those comparisons and expectations on you?
Oh, I don't know. Those are always thrown around. So, yeah, a lot for clicks. Yeah.
So is it true that Coach Kirby Smart had a bet that if they get more than 3 words out of you, they would win $1 or something?
Oh, yeah. He mentioned that at SC Media today. Yeah.
Let me ask you this, because we had James Cook on the set a few years ago. Who talks less, you or James?
That's a tough one. I think maybe Cook. Yeah.
James talks way less than you, just so you know. You're actually pretty engaging. James was he had very few words to say, but it turns out he's doing okay too, Rick. So it worked out for him.
I know you're meeting with all these teams, and what are the most difficult things you're having? It's because it's hard to poke a lot of holes in your game, but the most difficult things that you're having to handle during these interviews at night in these private meetings.
Yeah, I mean, part of it is just mental focus. I mean, we're there all day, and then we go and do meetings at night. So that's definitely part of it, trying to stay locked in, which I do. I feel like I do a decent job of. And then they're always throwing in questions to try to throw you off. So.
Give me a question, for example, that would throw you off. You don't have to identify the team, but try to get you off your comfort zone, out of your comfort zone.
I get thrown off by like the questions that are like out of your whole life, like what was the best thing that's ever happened to you or the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Like that, I can't think of one thing ever. So.
Well, you know what? Next time they ask you, you can say this was the worst thing that happened to you. So you got the answer to that, so that's good for you.
Yeah, did you know with Rick Spielman and Ryan Wilson, that's the worst thing that's happened to me at this combine.
But last year, Rick, the tight ends told us that a few of them were asked to sing songs and with one of the teams. Any singing?
Oh no, they mentioned it. They're like, when you get to a team, you're gonna have to do a rookie show. I'm like, yeah, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not worried about that. So,
why was it with your draft status and you getting injured this year but came back to play, why was that important for you?
Yeah, I mean, it was
because a lot of guys at your level would say, hey, I'll just shut it down, get ready for the draft and what's in my future, but you decided to come back and try to play.
Yeah, I think that's just how I was. I mean, it was football season, we were playing football, and I wanted to play, and I was watching all my teammates playing, and I was just sitting on the bench. I mean, I was like, this kind of sucks. So I wanted to be back out there and playing with the guys.
What makes you? Everybody has a passion, and I know I've sat in those meetings and interviewed guys, and they say, "Oh, why do you play the game?" And then they say, "Oh, we love the game," and all the other BS that you probably say to these teams. But is there something that is personal that drives you to do what you do on the field, that you want to be as successful as you are?
Yeah, I think I'm just a competitor. I love to compete, and I think that's the main thing that drives me and makes me want to be better than the guy across from me.
And Rick and I talked about it over the fall. We thought you improved immensely as a blocker from the 2021 to 2022 to 2023 season. Is that how you felt about it?
Yeah, I mean, I thought I did a pretty good job throughout the years improving, especially for my freshman year. There's a lot of improvement there.
Who was the toughest guy that you had to block?
Oh, that's tough.
If you can have two guys, who are the toughest two that you had to have?
In game or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, in game.
Well, you saw some dudes in practice too.
Yeah, you got some pretty good dudes at practice.
The three that come to mind off the top of my head is Trayvon Walker.
Is he number one?
Practice. They're all tied for number one. Okay. And then Will Anderson and Aiden Hutchinson.
Okay, so we got Aiden Hutchinson, Will Anderson, Trayvon Walker. I'm putting the GM hat. You can pick one. Which one you say, God, I'm going to have to bring my lunch pail today. Just one.
I'm a little biased probably, but Trayvon Walker.
Okay, now let's take out a Georgia guy. If you have to pick between Will Anderson,
I don't know. That's tough.
just pick one. I mean, you can't walk out of here without just saying they're both good players. I understand that.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to deny what Aiden Hutchinson did last year with his numbers and everything. So.
Jeez.
Okay.
Put you under the.
So you go
heater.
Trayvon Walker, Aiden Hutchinson, and Will Anderson ain't worth a crap.
I don't want to do that.
No, that's Brock. Like I told you at the beginning, you just have to.
I'm sorry, I'm putting on my GM.
You have
hat,
to filter
but
out the stuff you don't
spotlight
need.
in those meetings.
All right, let me ask you an easy question. Who's your football GOAT?
Football go. Tom Brady.
He's Tom Brady's winning in a landslide, Rick.
Easy one.
All right, here, I'm going to have you build the ultimate tight end. So I'm going to give you a category, and you tell me which player, past or present, fits this category. This is easy. Are you ready? Size.
Gronk.
Speed.
Vernon Davis.
Oh, that's a great one. Hands.
Hands. Oh, man. I can't even I don't know. We'll just go with Kelsey.
That's a good one to go with if you don't know.
Yeah.
Route running.
TJ Hawkinson.
That's a great one, too. Blocking.
Gotta go with Darnell Washington. Big
Oh, there
fella.
we go.
Big fella.
Go, Georgia.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Sleeper. Great call. Last one, toughness.
Toughest. Gotta throw George Kittle in there.
Fantastic. See, that wasn't too bad, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Brock Bowers, tight end, Georgia. Thank you so much, Brock. Have a great week. Have a great NFL career. Cannot wait to see you in the NFL.
Thank you.